So there is a golden opportunity for me, Vipin Sharma, a physics teacher, to meet my teacher, Mr. Rajkumar Vashishta, who is very popular as Vashishta, who is popular among his colleagues, Raji, but we people call him Vashishta, R.K. Vashishta. He is a former principal of SDAC Senior Secondary School, Patiala, and he is a former director with Hakikat Rai Public School, Patiala, the two prestigious institutions in the North India. And I got an opportunity to visit my teacher, and मैं चाहूँगा कि सर अपने बारे में कुछ बताएं. Yes sir, please say a few words about you, sir. How you get inspired into teaching, first of all, sir.
Should I continue? My native place is Nabha, some 25 kilometers from Patiala. During my childhood, I was very much inspired by Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj and Swami Vivekananda. A few teachers of mine were also instrumental in shaping my childhood, upon which my youth and the rest of my life was built.
Sir, the journey from Nabha to Patiala, and then as you came to Patiala, then it was the Patiala Raja who ruled Patiala, but in education field there was a Raj of Rajkumar Vashishta, and he is, not was, the heartthrob of thousands of his students. The one example is me standing here and getting a dare with his kind permission to ask some questions. So what is your experience in Patiala, sir?
It is too much comparing me with the Raja of the state or a heartthrob of the students. I was a simple teacher and spent a large part of my life teaching the student up to the best of my capabilities and capacities. I try to be honest with my students and colleagues, and I cannot assess myself. It is on the students to assess me, what they think of me as a teacher, as a person.
So when Mr. Vashishta joined SD school, I was a kid at that time. I was not his student at that time, but somehow my maternal uncle was his student, and every youth at that time, tries to make a hairstyle like Mr. Vashishta, tries to attire oneself like Mr. Vashishta, and he was, and he will be the role model of millions of students, to whom he has taught and who knows him. Still, when I talk to my friends, they still ask, have you met Vashishta, sir? How he looks, still same and all. And sir, I'll ask one question. As you inspired us to get dressed well, to get a good hairstyle, even I follow still your hairstyle, sir. You can see. What inspires you at that time, and who inspires you at that time to get well dressed like that?
Actually, no inspiration behind my dress code, my choice regarding my dress and hair. It was the fashion of the day, as all of my colleagues and my friends used to dress, and how people assess that, I don't know. No inspiration. I was very much, no doubt, very much fond of films, music, literature, and acting. So, films do have impression upon the youth of the day. So, gone are the days.
No, sir. I remember, sir, when I used to be your student, and I'm still your student, and you used to equalize one of the finest actor in the film industry, Dalip Kumar Sahib, who has recently passed away, and you are diehard fan of Mr. Dalip Kumar. I would like to ask one question, sir. What makes you to get inspired by him?
Actually, I treat Dilip Kumar, the king of film acting. In my opinion, no one has surpassed him, and who knows about the future. So I have very much liking for him since my childhood. His film Devdas, I consider, is the best that I have liked. So many other films also. At that time, people used to criticize him that he can play only tragic roles, but then he proved them wrong by doing comedy roles in film Gopi, Azad, Kohinoor, etc.
Ram or Shyam?
Ram and Shyam, of
Exactly.
course.
It's our childhood movie. Yes, sir. So, when we used to be your student, you used to tell about the Bengali films, and you used to tell at that time that the Doordarshan, that was the only media at that time in late 70s, and that you never miss Bengali movies, particularly Satyajit Ray. Sir, actually I am your student, so I know every inch of you. A teacher is always living through his students, sir, and you are living through us. But I got a golden opportunity to share this interview, this reporting to all of your students, who are everywhere on the globe, because it is a demand of my friends that you must meet Mr. Vashishta, and you just make one, a session with him. So, sir, what makes you to get magnetized by the Bengali cinema?
Bengali films were very down to earth depiction of life, as we see, not larger than life, but the actual life that existed in West Bengal of those times, rather in every part of India. So it was natural. We find characters, not superstars in that film. Real characters, actors look real characters. So Satyajit Ray, Mrinal Sen, and some others, they depicted the beautiful picture of the Bengal of that time.
And sir, I still remember when we were in 7th class, you arranged one cinema for us that was produced or directed by Gulzar Sahib. The movie was Parichya, and you used to, realize about Gulzar sir also. So, what was your passion to like Gulzar Sahib? Rishikesh Mukherjee, and Because, sorry friends, actually Mr. Vashisht is a magnetic personality of his time, and still he is a magnetic personality. Everybody says that Mr. Vashisht hails from the Hindi film industry, and it was a rumor, or I don't know, I never dare to ask. It was at that time when we were students that sir was selected for a movie also. So first of all, the connectivity of Gulzar Sahib, Basu Bhattacharya, and Rishikesh Mukherjee, you used to, tell us a lot about in your free times when we were with you, sir. So say a few words about these three personalities.
Better we discuss education, but still films are an important part of our life. So these are very serious filmmakers, and by instinct I used to like and still like serious films. Gulzar Sahib is a great poet, lyricist, filmmaker, storyteller, good director. Same is the case with Rishikesh Mukherjee, Bimal Roy, Satyajit Ray, Asit Sen.
Yes.
Some to talk about. Others also. Time change and the view of the people also change with the time.
So cinema actually at that time was the mirror of society, and you told us at that time कि ये सिनेमा समाज का दर्पण है, और जो समाज में होता है that is depicted by these people. Well, thank you, sir, for this part, because why I have asked so many questions regarding the Hindi movies, we were all vouchsafed that Vashisht sir is going to be one day screened on a silver screen. But is it true, sir, that you were offered a movie at that time? It's a rumor.
Edit कर दे.
ठीक, right, sir. And second point, sir, now, coming to the education.
रह गया शायद एक क्वेश्चन हो पहले वाला.
What was that?
Mirror of.
Yeah, cinema was the mirror of film industry. Sir.
Mirror of society.
Yes, sir.
Cinema is called mirror of society, but I have some different view. Cinema should not be only a mirror of society that actually exists, we find around us. Rather, it should depict the life as it should be.
Okay, sir. Sir, now coming to the present era, the era of internet. Now, you have seen decades of late 60s in teaching.
Yes, I joined teaching profession in 1965.
5. So then 65, 2022, and the end of 2022. It's a huge journey. Now, sir, how do you see this entire span, the change in the education scenario?
Education has undergone many changes, but still it needs much more to be done in the field of education. Actually, it should be linked with life, not only books. It's a large, it can focus on large things, large discussion, many things. It's a different topic. What are the merits and demerits of education system that prevails in our country? But still, it is now निकल गया दिमाग से कुछ.
No problem. Take time, sir. No issues. It will be all edited too.